Alright, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video I got a really special treat for you guys that's not an MMORPG. However, this could probably be, something to definitely scratch that, that dungeon crawling, crafting, playing with your buddies itch and everything like that MMORPGs deliver. So, if you want to stay up to date on all things Cloudheim, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get on into today's subject. So first and foremost, for my console brethren, you're probably looking at this game right now, and the first thing you're wondering, Tanek, is it coming to console? Yes, Cloudheim has been confirmed for both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, and does launch sometime here in 2025. They just showed this game's some trailers and stuff on it yesterday, and I was looking at it, thought it looked pretty good, and I wanted to give you guys some information and share some details with y'all. I'm going to read y'all the description and then read y'all their FAQ, and you guys let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. So it goes to say, Cloudheim is a cooperative action RPG blending crafting with chaotic physics-based combat. Gather your allies, craft your weapons, and upgrade your shop in the sky to bring harmony to a broken realm. And guys, the combat in this game looks absolutely phenomenal. There's different classes and stuff like that. Unfortunately, there isn't any character creation, so it kind of works, like Wayfinder in a way. And that's definitely, the vibe that this game was giving me. A more, like, I'm not going to say open worldish, because Wayfinder has this open world too, but it just gives me a lot of Wayfinder kind of vibes. So now let's go ahead and read their FAQ, some of their questions they have asked, because this will answer a lot of things you guys probably want to know about the game, besides, obviously, if it's coming to console, which I've already answered. So, first question, will there be a demo? Yes, we plan to have multiple playtests leading up to the game's launch. Expect more news on this soon. Can I play single player? Yes, you can play solo. Each world save will have various settings, such as experience game, enemy difficulty that you can tune to your preferences. How is multiplayer handled? Multiplayer is peer-to-peer hosted. Right now, we don't have plans for dedicated servers. So that means, your friend will host the game and you guys just join it and stuff like that. Will there be cross-play support? We are looking into it, but can't guarantee cross-play support just yet. I'm hoping they do. That'll be, one thing that definitely can make this game a lot more phenomenal. Will the game release in early access? At this time, we don't have plans for it to be in early access. Thank God, because usually when they do that, it's a PC now, console later thing. Nope, screw that. Just give us the whole 1.0 version when it's ready. How much will the game cost? We don't have a price to share at the moment, but expect Cloudheim to be a one-time purchase. No free-to-play models or subscriptions. However, they did not say no DLC, so I wouldn't rule out DLC just yet, because there's different characters and stuff like that. They may want to sell outfits and things and, other stuff. And if they decide to, that'll be fine. I have no problem with that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is it an open world game? Not exactly, but if you look at the trailer and you see a lot of this gameplay, it does look very open worldish. Like I said, it gives me that Wayfinder kind of vibe. But they go to say Cloudheim has more of a hub system where you have your core base with locations to explore and more unlocked as you progress. That said, some of the maps are pretty big. And you guys can tell that here in the gameplay if you can't see that obviously already. Can you play as different characters? Yes. While there won't be a character creator, you'll be able to unlock and play as different characters. And like I said, as of right now, they've confirmed 4 different classes. There's a tank-like class that also heals. There's a roguelike one, I believe was called like a treasure hunter or something like that. There's a spell blade, that's a sword mage kind of thing. You guys know that's definitely going to be my one. And I can't remember what the last class was, unfortunately. But like I said, a link to the website and everything will be down in the video description, as well as the trailer, where you guys can get all that information. Anyway, guys, Cloudheim is looking exciting. And like I said, it's not an MMO, but, it's a really cool multiplayer action RPG. And, it definitely gives, those MMO vibes and feels and stuff like that. And like I said, the game, it really reminds me of Wayfinder, and personally, I could not be more excited. This is definitely one I'm going to be keeping my eye on here in 2025. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Y'all enjoyed today's video, smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.